There is everybody. Ready, go. So I've emailed today with the people about why you guys still can't build classes. And apparently there's still some form that Rich needs to fill out that he swore he filled out. So still waiting, but
We're still here.
Huh?
We're still here.
I know. Yeah. And so like I'm able to book you guys, but like some of you are gonna owe, I think, a whole 6-pack just to break even. So you'll have to end up buying a 12-pack to or whatever. We'll figure it out. So
no problem. None of us are going anywhere.
well, I'm just glad that I'm able to manually book you guys, because that way we don't have to worry about trying to play who owes who and whatever. It'll keep track for me, because that's why I use them. I can't keep track of all this stuff in my little pea brain.
No, you have a really good brain. It's just not meant for the little details. That's why people who appraise have office managers and people who
Yeah. Well, and that's why they invented apps to do keeping track and scheduling of classes, so I don't have to do that. All right. Everybody ready?
Yes.
All right.
People like Kim to do our numbers.
So I think it worked well to have Mary here in person. So that's good. She has PT her last one this week, and then hopefully she'll be joining on a more regular basis.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
The more the merrier.
I know. I hope that that takes off like that. I don't know if I want to open it up to all the table ladies and have a whole 4 of them in here plus all of you. I think I might be a little much, but if people come slowly trickling back, we'll figure it out.
There you go.
Is it better to have my legs straight or a bit bent?
Whatever gets you the best stretch in the middle of the back of your thigh. Because personally, if my knee is straight, let's go across the body. Sorry, while we're doing this, cross body for IT band. When my knee is totally straight, I feel it like directly behind my knee, and then that's tendons, and they don't like to stretch as much as the muscle belly. So you want to feel like right in the middle of the back of your thigh.
Okay, good. Thank you.
And then this, ideally, you should be feeling from the side of your hip down to the side of your knee through the IT band.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Found that one. Found it. Did you guys get sore on your backsides from doing the golfer pickup last week?
No.
No?
No.
Of course, I have to do a lot of golfer pickup when I play golf.
Well, you actually practice that, so that's true.
I have to go, oh, there's my ball in the weeds. Oh, there's my ball in the sand.
Uh-oh. Did you go to Tahoe for that, what, the pro athlete golf thing?
No.
No.
I've been to,
away from the body for the groin.
I've been to some really big golf tournaments before, and I saw Tiger Woods at the Ryder Cup in England. And the truth of the matter is it's really hard to see them because there's so many people, and Reno can see well because he's
taller.
Yeah, he's 6'3", and I'm 5'5", so
right. Put me on your shoulders. I can't see.
Get me a step two off.
I need a boost.
It's always fun to be out there with the folks, and I saw Tiger Woods in San Francisco at that tournament, and that was fun. And I saw Arnold Palm up at the one in Napa, the Silverado. But hustle, and in Hawaii I got to follow some of them, but it's a lot of it's real fun to go, but it's not like sitting in a stadium and getting to watch them. You got to run around all over.
Okay, let's go figure 4 stretch on that side.
I did like seeing Tiger though. That was
Yeah.
very.
His concentration amazes me.
Absolutely just shuts out the world.
Yeah.
Although if people are heckling and stuff, he will stop and tell them, and he never yells at anybody. He just tells his guy, tell him to knock it off or I'm not going to hit the ball. But anymore, golf is not a gentleman's sport anymore. I watch them on TV. They're rowdy.
Talking it up.
Yeah.
The players too, or just the crowd?
No, the crowd.
Yeah.
That group in Phoenix, Arizona is usually drunk by the 18th hole. And they're
Wow.
rowdy, they're throwing beer cans at them. They're wild.
All right, let's switch legs. So look for that stretch right in the back of the mid thigh. Adjust your bend of the knee, adjust how far you bring your leg up towards your body.
Right there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone's probably gonna be a little different. Is that a yawn?
It was an exhale, a deep exhale.
Oh.
I really want to breathe into those stretches.
That's good. All right, let's go across the body for the IT band.
Oh.
I think I got mostly caught up on videos. Let me see. More videos. Oh, there's one that didn't go through. Which day? 6/28. All right, let's go away from the body for the groin. All right, so we got 614, 621. Okay, so 628 did not upload. I did a massive catch up on my
Classes.
class upload, and so there's one I gotta do. The 28th did not seem to get uploaded, so I gotta do that plus today. So 6/28 plus today. I'll write myself a note. I did too many, I think, at once, and I imploded the internet.
Did you read where Elon Musk has 10 kids? And
He does?
He had a set of twins by another woman. He doesn't have any wives. He just
Wow.
makes children.
There needs to be more of him in this world, huh? All right, figure 4.
I just heard that this morning.
But
It's just,
isn't he autistic?
I hope so. I hope there's something drastically wrong with him for somebody to be like that.
Yeah, I don't know. He's an interesting human. I've only seen him speak live, I think, on Saturday Night Live, and he is very awkward. So, I don't know. What do you think is going to happen with him in this Twitter deal? Do you think he'll get it for cheaper, or is he going to be able to pull out of the deal?
I think it's going to go on for about 10 years.
Well, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Wow.
In the meantime, Twitter stock is
Plummeting, right? He's totally screwing with it. Yeah. I don't know if that was just his game plan. I don't know.
Husband thinks that he really can't afford to buy it because if he buys it, he has to sell this huge chunk of
His Tesla
stock,
stocks. Something.
which you have to pay massive capital gains on.
Yeah. All right, let's roll on to your side.
And I said, oh, should I worry more about his capital gains or that he's propagating children? Ugh.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Scary world we live in. But that's the thing, like you need a license to drive a car, but you can make a baby with no questions asked. It's kind of scary.
It is scary. And
Mhm.
then you can make one, but you can't get rid of it now unless you live in California.
Yeah, well, there's that too. Ugh. I feel like you should have to get a permit, take classes.
I had a guy who worked for me years ago, and he said that if he enrolled, that's what you'd have to do all that. You'd have to file for a permit to have a child and take parenting classes.
Yeah. And so you realize this thing is going to be a problem for 18 years plus of their life. Like you can't just make it and then get rid of it. I still call my mommy and daddy for help. So that's 40 years I'm a pain in their ass for. Just roll over and do the other side.
When you're 18, you think your parents are stupid, but when you're
I
40,
know.
you know they're not. And you
Switch
really
sides, switch sides, roll over, switch sides. Slow computing today, ladies. Lori's the only one who moved.
Very well. Okay.
I got a son that's going to be 49 this year.
Gail, that looks impossible when you look at yourself. Impossible.
Well,
You look so young.
well, if you get up close.
It's that whole year you had of wearing a sun hat, not going in the sun. You like reverse the clock.
Yeah.
I've been staying out of the sun since 2019.
Yeah, I remember when you had that weird
Go in
reaction.
it anymore.
Okay, let's come up to half kneeling for our hip flexor stretch.
Which reminds me, Gail, I still want to see that gorgeous diamond of yours.
Yeah, I still want to have it on my finger too. They're
Oh,
doing it, got COVID, so
oh,
No.
so not only is it taking longer to get it done.
oh.
When I get it home, I'm gonna soak it in alcohol.
Yeah.
My girlfriend who babysits for a 3-year-old granddaughter 3 days a week got her whole family has COVID, all except for her. So she's been half living outdoors and sleeping on the couch because her husband has it too.
Oh, God. Going around like crazy right now.
It's flying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I figured that was gonna happen after 4th of July was my guess.
And the
When
one
people got together and did barbecues and like, I still think potlucks are disgusting. People licking their fingers and touching the same spoon. And supposedly you don't get it that way, but you get all kinds of other gross stuff that way.
yeah,
All right, switch sides or do we already do that?
that's why I refuse to go to anything that has a salad bar.
Yeah, with the sneeze guard or whatever they call it. It's like, God, just that, the fact that you need a sneeze guard is disgusting.
Oh,
You know,
no.
all that stuff at Whole Foods too. It's like, oh God. The prepared stuff that's out in the
No,
sneeze guard aisle.
no.
So gross. But I grew up with a mom that never let me go in the ball pit at McDonald's. Too many germs.
Oh my God, I know that those plastic toys are virulent.
Yeah. And every time we got in the car after the park, it was like wet naps all over your hands, you know?
My little grandkids grew up with wet wipes.
Yep.
Use your wet wipes.
I still have them in my car because my mom brainwashed me.
Me too. I can't in my car.
Yeah.
Me too. And my mom didn't brainwash me.
Oh. Okay, let's go onto our back. We want to do 2 rounds of 45 seconds for dead bug. If you want, you can add dumbbells in your hands. If you want, you can add the looped band around the balls of your feet. Or if it's just hard enough, we're going to do just your body weight.
Okay.
And Gail's going in for the double torture.
We're doing dead bug, right?
Dead bug, yes. So you're on
So
your back.
it's this one out and this
Yeah,
one dead. Okay.
Exactly.
All right.
You got it. Kim, if your back's killing you today, just do arms or just do legs if you can't get it all going together. All right, so up into 90 degrees at the hips and arms straight up to the ceiling. All right, ready, go. Nice, slow, alternating. Try not to bring your thighs in towards your chest. You got your video of your camera to watch. I'll try to go 45 seconds. We'll take a break, 45 seconds more. I'm trying to sneak a few harder ones in today because Mary's not here.
First time using the dumbbells.
Yeah. Well, we used to use them when you came in here.
Right, right.
It's been a while, yeah.
Yeah, years.
You kept pulling this, I have a bad shoulder excuse.
Oh, yeah, I know. What a lame excuse,
What
huh?
a lame excuse.
Oh,
Okay, and rest for a moment. You need to hug your knees into your chest, do that.
oh, yeah.
Your shoulder did okay though, Lori?
Yeah.
See?
Yes. But I'm only using
3?
3s.
Yeah.
I used to use
Is it
5.
sad that I can tell from looking at a weight how much it weighs because I use them so much?
I know. Oh.
All right, round 2. Ready, position, everything straight up towards the ceiling. Ready, go. Lori, watch the knees coming in towards your chest. Keep 90, makes it harder.
Okay.
Use your video screen if you need to.
Okay. Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Remember, I know all the cheats. I've been a patient too. I'm a pro on both ends. Patient and PT.
I love what you've been putting on Instagram about
Yeah.
lately.
You must be getting tired. It's hard for you to talk. Okay, rest.
Yes.
All right, while we're on our back, we're gonna do bridges. So we'll try to do either figure 4 or single leg bridge if you can. Okay, and don't hold your breath. Make sure you're breathing. Okay, ready? Go. And this will try to do 90 seconds on each side. Back's not warmed up yet. Uh-oh. I had an achy back today too. I think it's the fog that came in. I think I fell asleep really hard last night and like did not move, and then I woke up and my back was in the same position for 6 hours.
Oh, is that all you sleep? Is 6 hours?
Well, probably have good sleep.
Wow.
6-7 hours.
Oh,
I try to do 7, but
well, yeah, 7 is good.
yeah. But if you look at my Fitbit, I have moments where I toss and turn and wake up. Probably the rich in my life. Still bugging me.
You gotta get him out of your life.
I'm trying. Cramping up, Lori?
Yeah. It's okay.
Okay, take a break, and then we'll do the other side. And then Kim, if you want to try to do single leg, let me know and I'll tell you halfway. At 45 seconds if you want to do half and half or just stay double leg.
I'll try one, I don't know.
Okay. And Carolyn, you did okay with the figure 4?
Yeah, it was a challenge though.
Yeah. All right, we ready for round 2? Other side, ready, go. What?
Okay.
Both legs in the air.
I'll tell you at 45, Kim.
How am I gonna lift if both legs are up?
You're gonna levitate. Watch this magic. That'd be a pretty cool party trick.
It would be a good party trick, huh? Both legs in the air like that.
Do a neck stand.
That's one hell of a good sparring.
All right, Kim, switch sides. Everyone else keep going. It's outside. I feel like it's starting to get warm in here. Oh, only 71.
Is it gonna be a hot day today?
I think it's still in the 80s.
Oh, okay.
Like, God, yesterday I got off early, so I got home to Petaluma around 4. 97 degrees. I was like, oh God,
Whoa.
it was hot.
Wow.
My roses were all
Oh.
bad. I gotta go home and prune them today. I didn't want to cut them when it was that hot. They'd freak out. Okay, good. Do a little stretch if we need to. And then what I want to do is do the loop band walking with the band around your ankles. I want to have a clear path to do forward, backwards, and then we'll do side steps. So make sure you roll up your mat or trippable items, please, and make a clear path for forward, backwards. And then we'll put whatever band of choice around your ankles that you can keep tension on and not have slack.
Whoa. Hey, what happened? Did I cut you off?
I still see you staring at your iPad.
Oh, you can't? Okay. I'm hoping I didn't cut you off.
Do you still see me?
I think I turned you down.
Do you need to move your mat? Or are you gonna be fine?
gonna turn you up now. I can't hear you. Say something.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
How about now?
Yep. Can you hear me now?
All right, band around the ankles of choice. And then what we're gonna, I guess I could put it on in demo real quick. I have one here. So we're gonna go feet nice and wide, like I'm on railroad tracks. And I'm gonna go forward about 15, 20 feet, whatever you have, and then backwards, but I'm always keeping my feet nice and wide. If I'm looking from the side, I want straight legs, and as you see, I'm only taking about the distance of my foot. I'm not taking, big, giant steps, okay? So feet wide, rigid, straight legs. Forward.
Oh, so you're walking forward.
Forward and backwards, yes, for starters. So everyone got a clear runway. They're not going to trip on any extension cords, rugs, and stuff.
Okay.
I don't want the comment one here. All right, ready? Go.
We have to make zombie noises when we murder this.
You can do that if you want. I try to get the kids to fall for that. Every once in a while they do. Yeah. You gotta keep your arms out like this. And anything to keep them entertained, to get them to do their dang exercises. It's ridiculous.
They told them if you told them to be completely straight zombies.
They do a good job sometimes, though. They have fun with it.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Was chilly and windy here yesterday,
Yeah, that's what I heard.
but it, got up in the mid 70s in the afternoon, but it was still had windy, so it wasn't like hot at all. No idea what it's going to do today, but I can see Mount Tam, so that means the fog's at least clear.
You
There.
can or cannot?
I can.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I feel that in my hut.
Okay. So
Bones.
then rest a second, and then we're gonna keep the band there, and we're also gonna do regular sidestepping that we always do.
Okay.
Bless you.
Thanks.
Okay. Ready, set, go. Make sure we're keeping our feet square and parallel, whatever word works for you. Keeping tension on the band. So when I do it, I think shoulder width, hip width, shoulder width, hip width. So you're always keeping some tension on the band. Don't turn around, stay facing the same way you've been facing.
I'm upstairs in my room, so it's
You don't have as much space, I can see that.
right. I'm disappearing.
It's all right. I trust you'll come back.
This does not hurt my knee.
Good, and it used to, right?
It did.
It did.
I can really feel that in my hips though.
I know it burns, especially doing those back to back. Okay, good. So then let's take the band off. And then if you can grab your dumbbell, I want to do the tricep extensions. So let me use my water bottle because I don't have a dumbbell here. And this is the one where we bend over
Okay.
with our dumbbell. We all remember this?
Yep.
So we got to bend over enough that my upper arm becomes basically parallel to the ground, and I'm going to go from a 90-degree elbow bend. Oh, you can do one at a time. So that's, sorry, I can go lower here. You can kind of have your hand on the opposite knee for balance here. Okay. We'll try to go 90 seconds on each side. If you have a crunchy knee issue, think weight in your heels, play with where you're shifting your weight back into the front or back leg so you have no crunchy knee. We're working on tank top season. Ready, go.
Thank you for not saying swimsuit.
No, just the arms. Swimsuit's a whole nother ballgame. We did dead bug for swimsuit season.
Oh. Oh.
I'm beyond tank tops.
Me too.
I'm beyond swimsuits. Oh my
Me
God.
too.
Oh my God. Unless it has a skirt down to my knees.
That makes it hard to swim in, Lori.
Oh, please, Lori, you have great legs.
No, not the part that I cover up all the time.
You should have someone alter a pair of your overalls into a swimsuit.
Oh my God.
That's what the swimsuits used to look like.
I know.
You go to
I
the
know.
Bay Club and you see all the old suits in the glass cases.
That's
Yep.
right. That's right.
They were like woven out of wool. God, it seemed horrible. Can't imagine swimming.
Better than swimming in a dress.
That's true. Some naked. All right, switching sides, but stand up, shake it out for a moment. Yeah, I think I have a funny old picture of my grandpa and his brothers and the old baby.
And the old time swimsuits.
I think so. Give me a second. I bet you can pull this up.
They even made men's with the high top because they didn't have elastic to hold their waist.
Right. Yeah, no, they were like these awful like leather overalls, or I mean woven overalls.
Yes. Yes. Ah, how cute.
Oh,
They
very.
had little tops.
And look, they had stripes and everything. Those were fancy.
Oh,
Cute.
Yeah. Look at my littlest uncle, this one here. He's such a little shit. Look at him. You can tell just in the picture he's a little shit. He used to get in trouble all the time at school.
Oh, yeah.
All right, other side. Ready, go.
Did you see the picture on the news of the miles of luggage at the Paris airport?
Oh my God, I heard London Heathrow's not taking any incoming flights because they're so overwhelmed.
No, they're asking for airlines not to book flights.
Yeah.
Imagine the airlines just giving them the finger, but I don't know.
That's so crazy. I can't believe the whole world has gotten so lazy
What?
that it's going to work.
Kim, what was lined up?
Luggage, just hundreds and hundreds of
Yeah.
bags of luggage.
Wow.
And they were saying on Good Morning America, don't check luggage. You probably won't get it.
That's ridiculous.
Not unless you fly to Kalispell, Montana and go to Glacier. It was so wonderful.
Yeah,
Everything went well. That's good.
Oh my God, it was great. No,
I've
people
been to Kalispell.
were so friendly. And of course, there was only one person at the counter.
I've been there. I had a car accident there, Kalispell.
Oh, that's what you said. I'm sorry.
It was horrible. I was really lucky.
All right, good. So let's find something to hold on to lightly for balance for single leg calf raise on each side. And so making sure we can keep our knee locked. Nice and straight, stand up real tall posture.
Single leg calf raise.
Single leg, pick a leg, any leg, ready, go. Wait for that big toe side of the foot, that's more powerful. Yeah, my grandfather was the only one out of my grandparents that knew how to swim because they would go to the beach because they had enough money to. My grandmother never had enough money to go to the beach, so that she never learned how to swim. And my other grandmother grew up where there was streams that were, you know, only ankle deep, knee deep, so didn't have to swim.
My mother was told, don't go near the water or you'll drown.
Yeah, I
Terrified.
don't know, I hate the idea of not being able to swim. I feel like it's a life skill.
Oh, I agree.
You know, it's one thing to not be on a swim team, but to be able to swim at least a lap of a pool just for safety, I think is important.
Yeah.
All right, let's switch legs.
I don't remember taking swimming lessons, but I grew up in Southern California, so we just
Yeah,
all
the sink or
swam.
swim around there.
Yeah, we just all swam.
Ready, go. Yeah, because if you grew up with friends that had pools and beach houses, you had to
Yeah.
be safe, right?
Are
Like,
you- We had to take swimming in high school and I
yeah,
got
we had to do that too.
period. So you had to go
Oh,
to school.
man, I would get a doctor's excuse for that. I would not mess my hair up.
Oh my God, Kim, you're like my mom. So funny. But I had to teach kids in high school, my classmates, how to swim in the baby pool because there were kids that didn't know how to swim. And I feel like Livermore, we grew up, I mean, there's water all around you. There's pools everywhere, you know, cost-effective, cheaper public pools you could go to when it was hot. And I mean, I guess you just stayed in the shallow end with the babies and no one noticed. I don't know. I find it weird.
Then when the Jaws movie came out, I wasn't getting in the ocean.
Well, yeah, then you would have no more ocean. I would agree with that statement.
Yes, I demanded that my grandkids have swim lessons and not just
Yeah.
pool and splash around. And
Yeah.
I took to that place in Terra Linda, that
Okay, go ahead
lady.
and stop. Okay, go ahead, Gil.
Oh.
What?
What?
You went in Terra Linda?
Did you
Yeah,
say
that
stop?
woman, that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, go ahead and stop. The last thing we have left, we have about a minute left, is your calf stretches. But if Gail wants to finish her story, you guys can do your stretches on your own. All right, ready, go. Let's get one leg in and then I'll tell you to switch. And right when the video cuts out, it's gonna be a minute. So go
Okay.
ahead and do your other side for a minute. Gail, you got a minute, tell your story, go.
Okay.
Thank you.
That woman that had those pools in Terra Linda over there on Golden Hind, she was an Olympic swimmer and she opened up those classes and everybody's children went there. It was the
Cool.
best place. Ireland wouldn't even get in the pool, let alone put her face in it. And within 3 days, she was going underwater and swimming.
Yeah,
They were terrific.
I had a lot of those kids that got dunked at, was it Fremont
I
Swimming
could
School?
see you doing it.
Yeah.
You'd be a
All
great.
right, I will upload this class and I will upload the 28th because apparently that didn't finish uploading.
Thank you.
Okay, see you next week, ladies. Everyone,
Bye.
everyone